What's up, YouTube? So, Big Kenny G here, bringing you the 1 week update, which I kind of didn't have a whole lot of time to finish. I was supposed to do this yesterday. I didn't have time. I wasn't finished with stuff. And then the phone that I'm using, this is a little cheap phone, actually took longer to kill than I thought it would. But I'm expecting the same results out of this battery for this phone. And if I can get this apart really quick, I charged it with the Biolite Charge 10. Charge 10? Yeah. Biolite Charge 10 during the week, like 4 days ago, and it took that long to kill this phone off again. And it charged it all the way up with about 25-ish% left on the Charge 10. So if you've got a smaller phone like this, perfect. You are going to be set with a battery that size. I'm trying to see what the, because I don't remember what the milliamp hours on this are. It's a 1300 milliamp hour battery in this phone. So, cheap little Chinese phone. I don't know if you guys can see that there. It's actually right there, but it doesn't want to focus. So, anyways, that's that. So, anyways, if you guys have a smaller phone or an older phone that you use just for camping, hiking, whatever, honestly, I think these batteries are perfect for a small phone this size. Like I said, 1300 milliamp hours. I left it turned off while it was charging, and I just plugged it back into this one. You can see at 4% or full, this is 100%, all 4 lights, and the phone is at 4% right now. So I just plugged it back in. If I get a drastically different result, I will update this video. That's going to be the end for that. So again, if you have a small phone, Charge 10, Flip 10, going to be perfect for you. If you have an older Android phone, anything older like a flip phone or anything like that. Like I've got some older flip phones somewhere around here that I thought I did. I guess I don't have them right here anymore. I did have a bunch of them. I had 4 or 5 of them somewhere. But stuff like this, you know, stuff like this, older flip phone things for people out there who remember this kind of stuff. Those batteries are going to be absolutely perfect. I know not everybody likes to take their good phones hiking, so buying a cheap phone like this is going to keep you solid for a hiking trip, you know, or for an emergency, whatever. That's that. 2 updates. 1, Biolite released a new product about a week and a half, 2 weeks ago. I just started seeing it. I just got the email for it maybe a week and a half ago, and they already had them in at REI. That is the Biolite Sunlight. I was borderline gonna get one of the Lucy lights, and I liked them, but I didn't like them. They take a while to charge, and the batteries they're not necessarily that big, but the solar panels are real small, and yeah, they're deflatable, so they collapse down to about as big as this does, which is cool for what it is, but you only have the option of charging it via the solar panel. This one has the option to plug it in, so you can pre-charge it before you go out, hang it when you're out camping or hiking or whatever, backpacking. It charges up in 7 hours from the sun is what it says. It's got a little, somewhere on the back, I can't see it right now, but so you can see there's a little hole right there. That's for your, there's a little guide to make sure you set this up so you're getting the most sunlight you can to the solar panel. And I haven't even opened this yet, obviously, but and it does have IPX4 water resistance, which is one of the things I was going to check and see. It does not come with the charger or with the cable. But burn time says low is 50 hours, high is 3 hours plus 4 hours in reserve mode. It's 100 lumens. It does have, you can change the colors on it. I'll show you the demo thing here. It just runs through all the colors, and it's kind of hard to see on my screen, but whatever. And charges in 7 hours from solar. USB is 2 hours, so it doesn't take hardly any time to charge. And what else? It says lighting modes is white, full color, and party mode. Weight is 3.4 ounces for those of you interested in weight. Dimensions are about 3 1/4 by 3 1/3 by 0.91 inches thick. For those of you who want the exact measurements, it's 3.35 by 3.39 by 0.91 inches. And I think that covers pretty much everything on the back of this, so let's pop it open finally and check it out, because I haven't even held one yet. I just got it last night and decided to wait till today to scope this little guy out. So a little instruction manual in here, just held in with double-sided tape, which unfortunately just tore the crap out of the instruction manual, but luckily looks like that's just the language thing for it. And so, yeah, so there you go. There's the solar panel. It's the whole back of it. You have your little guide for the sunlight. So what you do is you angle this so there's one little dot of sunlight that you're going to be able to see on the back of this, and once you see that, you're at the optimum position. This little thing does it. That's really stiff. Go around. It's got the little hook on here, so you can hook this to your bag or to something, or hang it straight like that from a cord or whatever. You got your USB, micro USB port right there on the bottom, and yeah, I mean, that's pretty much it. See how to get it out of the mode for how to unlock it for the first time. Okay, and it's you guys stop, go. So you just hold that for 8 seconds. Should have been about 8 seconds. Nope. Two, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So there we go. So once you hold it on for 8 seconds, it's going to just it'll turn on, run through its thing, then it'll turn back on and stay on white. So, and like most other things from Biolite, you just hold the button down, that dims it, and click it again, that turns it off. Hold the button, brightens up, as you can see. Let's see how to change. Okay. So what it does is, you can't just, it doesn't look like you can set a color, I don't think. But it does run through a full spectrum of colors. It's kind of hard to see, but it runs orange, greens, you know, blues, purples, pinks, runs through everything, just like the bigger one does, just doesn't have as much control. But just flashed twice. Let's see what that means. Yellow blink means it's about half full. And it should, okay, so this says the battery status will flash after shutdown. So when you turn it on, I'll show you guys real quick here. I'll turn it off. And you see that. red blink means it's almost dead, yellow blink means it's about half full, green blink means it's at about 100%. So, yeah. I think that pretty much covers it. This is a pretty cool little thing. They run about 25 bucks. They have them out at REI. Just another cool little light. I think I'm going to leave it out here and just, I was looking for something smaller that I can hang right above and just turn on and off from out here. But I'm going to charge it up and give it a test this week and see how long I can go without having to charge it, because it says it's supposed to run about 50 hours on the dimmest setting. But we'll see. And then maybe in a week I'll just hang it outside and let it sit and let it hang out in the sunlight for a couple days and just let it run for as long as it's going to run at night or whatever, and just see what it does. But you can, as you can see, you can hang it so it angles, you know. So I think this will be kind of a versatile little thing, and it packs up. I mean, it's super small, so. And it seems like it's pretty bright, so I'll get some night footage in a few days here, and we'll see what it does, what exactly it looks like at night. Anyways, guys, thanks for watching. I got one other big update coming either this afternoon or tomorrow that I'll post, because I did finally get one of the Yeti, the Goalzero Yetis, and I will post. I'm going to do an extremely thorough test this week on it, and I will let you guys know all about that one in my next video. Alright guys, so final update. First off, the light that you are seeing in this video is only from that Biolite sunlight. All my other lights in here are shut off, and the camera actually picks up a lot more than what's what it really looks like in here. It's actually a little bit dimmer than it seems like, but all in all, it's enough to do basic stuff and have some light. And you know, if you really needed it, it's enough, you know. And they're not that expensive, and since they can charge themselves, you're pretty much good to go for days or even weeks out where you may not have any other light source. So with that, final update. I know I'm gonna have to edit some of this video out, but so final update on that phone charger that I was doing with the Goalzero and the Biolite, the smallest chargers, the Charge 10 and the Flip 10. I got the same results off the Flip 10 after it finally finished charging this afternoon. So yeah, for a smaller phone, absolutely either one of those will work absolutely perfectly. Bigger devices, I'd still go with at least the Flip 20 or the Charge 20, if not bigger even, and probably a solar panel to go with it. At least a 7 watt, either the 5 or the 7 watt panels. Biolite has a 5 watt and a 10 watt, and Goalzero has a 7. Their smallest one now is a 7 watt, and then after that, I believe it's a 13 watt panel. I could be wrong on that, but I think it's a 7 and a 13 are their two smallest ones. So I was going to try to do a comparison on those, but you really can't do an accurate comparison because they all fall kind of in between each other. So that kind of threw that off. But anyways, like I said, small phones, those chargers are going to work perfect for you. Bigger phones like the iPhone 7 Plus, 6 Plus, they're not going to work. At least not for a full charge. If you're not looking for a full charge, if you just need something to just get you a couple extra hours during the day, again, like I said in the other video, they work perfect for that. As far as a full charge, not going to happen. But anyways, guys, I hope you guys like this video. I will have an update for you on the Yeti 400 next weekend. That will be my next video. I used it for a little while today. I've been messing with it since I got it yesterday. I charged it overnight, and it seems like it's going to work perfect for my needs. But I'm going to test it for a week just to be sure. So next weekend I will bring you guys an update, and until then, thank you guys for watching. Please like, please subscribe. I will catch you guys in the next video.